am now the official owner.
If March was the month of gratitude, then April was the month of frustration.
I need to give you an update of where things are.
Hey guys, in this video I am going to be sharing with you my second video diary for the month of April. This time charting the very real and raw frustrations of moving into my dream home here in Barbados.
It's Wednesday. What's the date now? It's the 10th. Still waiting for the bus.
Put your hand on it, close your eyes and make a wish. Nothing negative.
From the challenges of dealing with accessing broadband and then following up with customer care when it doesn't work, to the challenges of not having a car and relying on public transport, and even the shock, yes, the shock and upset of discovering damaged furniture after unpacking almost 300 boxes. Yes, guys, it's another deep dive into the complexities of my life as an expat, trying to establish a new life in a new country. Learn how a new friendship finds me supporting and guiding their move to Barbados. But guys, keep watching till the end, as from the frustration, I realise I have also had real memorable moments of joy and happiness, celebrating and connecting with family and new and old friends, which makes me know I am in the right place.
You got rum punch. What have you got, Dar? Rum punch. Oh, you got rum punch as well then. Oh dear. Please stop recording. My name is Jade. I help you make the move to Barbados in a way that suits you, your needs and your interests. Hey everybody, welcome back. So basically I'm wanting to keep you up to date as to how things are for me. Everybody's experience will be different.
So guys, Flow are one of the biggest providers of broadband here in Barbados that I know of, and unfortunately it was the biggest source of my frustration.
Where am I? Yes, I'm at the bus station. Unfortunately I've got to go to Flow to actually cancel the contract because I've been waiting about 5 weeks and I've not been able to get the terminal, the access to the terminal, because basically it's full. So I just thought I'd let you see what it's like when you don't have a car. So you're getting the bus everywhere, and it's possible. So so that's what's happening. So I'm going to bring you along with me today so you can get a reality of what it's like living it in Barbados.
Crown, that's a jam. That's a jam.
This was my first time catching the ABC highway bus to the Dome Mall. I really enjoyed it because when you are up so high, you get to see all the houses and you get to see people just living their everyday lives. Having access to Wi-Fi, as you know, is so essential, especially when you're just moving into a home and you have so many people you need to communicate with. Whenever you go to Flow, you will have to queue up, but I found that the staff are excellent. Unfortunately, they could not solve my issue. Therefore, I had to cancel the contract. On signing up to Flow, I had to pay 150 Barbadian dollars. So, of course, I was asking to get my money back. Just bear in mind that this may not be something that you can get immediately.
You can actually see the floor. Still a challenge because I'm still unpacking. Would you believe it? Downstairs is looking so much better. I'm very happy with that.
Guys, you are going to need a team of people, family, friends, paid people to help you with this unpacking. The furniture is so huge and heavy, it's just not possible to do it by yourself.
This one's not been open since 2018. But upstairs I've got 4 rooms to sort out, and it's a lot.
I also paid a fantastic guy who was recommended to actually put up my mirrors and paintings and so on onto the wall. After unpacking one of my favourite mirrored glass dressers, it was so disappointing to find this massive crack. This is why it's so important to have insurance when you are shipping your goods. After feeling very tired and frustrated and upset, it was such a fantastic feeling to get this lovely message from John.
How many weeks after unloading? It's about 5 weeks after unloading, and I've just found this. Thanks, John. Looking forward to seeing you in September if you're in Barbados.
And here's the mirror that was inside the package.
Since 6 weeks, we've been madly unpacking. And today the guys have come back to collect what we've got. So here is just an example. What's in the garage? We also have quite a lot in the patio, but if you can imagine, we had about 300 boxes. Anyway, the guys have just come, but what's so funny is that they were shocked at the amount that we had. I said, but we had a 40-foot container. Don't you know that we had a 40-foot container? So I don't know if that information was sent to them, because if it had been, they would have had a bigger truck. Anyway, the guys have just gone to get a Panadol. Because yeah, it's a lot to do, but it's nowhere near as hard as what it was with the guys who de-stuffed and took it from the container and carrying all the heavy furniture, and also us unpacking and sorting, and hours spent doing that. But of course, what they're saying is it might take a couple of journeys to come and pick everything up, so we'll see what happens today. So here we go. Now, when you're at this stage, you will need to be careful, because you may still have things that you haven't yet unpacked. Because you might reach to a point where you think, I'm not going to unpack every single box, because A, it might be just seem too much, and B, it might not be necessary. So I still probably have, I don't know how many, maybe another 30 boxes to properly unpack. I'm not going to unpack them because I want them to come and take my stuff, because this garage is now full to the degree where once this is empty, I can pull all the other boxes out of the rooms and put them here, so then we can actually sort out the rooms and set up things properly. So that's the name of the game, guys. So keep smiling. It's been it's certainly a journey, and sometimes there is, you know, kind of a little bit of stress waiting around for people to come, but that happens in England everywhere. But you know what? It's a beautiful day, beautiful sun, and a beautiful breeze. So I can't complain. Anyway. Hey, and also we had a solar lunar sun.
Help me out, guys. If you know what I'm talking about, put the name of this phenomenon in the comments.
When he had a heart attack, we said, what the heck is that? What is that?
We flattened most of the boxes except a few.
Yeah, there's that one box is like leave that box. See that one? It's like a Christmas tree at the end. You see that one there, that little box? And then on this side, it's just a few things to stay, because obviously they've still got things inside them. Yeah.
Unfortunately, they do not take the pallets, so I am now having to make arrangements to move these from the house. Good news, guys, after a frustrating start, I was so relieved to see that they fit everything in the truck. Hooray! We are back at Platinum. Now, I just love the products in Platinum. The quality is fantastic and definitely recommended. But just make sure that you are aware of any policies if you have to return anything or if anything doesn't work. I say this because of what happened to me. In my case, I had independent installers install a fan which blew and stopped working. These are new, they had little chandeliers which were quite nice. I assumed wrongly that they would simply replace it. On informing them, I was told that I would need to wait for their installers to come and inspect the product to see if the fault was with the installers or whether the fault was with the actual product. That meant waiting a few days.
That's the one. That's the one.
The fan was deemed to be faulty and was replaced by their installers. But guys, the message is clear. Make sure that you use a licensed installer for any of the products that you buy from these shops, because if not, you may find that they will not replace what you might consider to be a faulty item, as they may say it is actually the fault of the installer who installed it incorrectly.
So this morning's task is put this together.
Today we are installing a outdoor seating area for the patio.
This is what we've got, people. This is what we're working on. All right then, so the first thing, and I'm going to read the instructions, we've got wall packets. I know from looking at IKEA reviews, this can be easy, but it can be hard. Anyway, you've got all, you think you've got everything. Right, the first thing you've got to do is this, get those bases. Hey guys, it's another day in the life of Jay in Barbados. Yes, we are sorting out some of the outdoor furniture today. We've probably spent about the past 6 weeks sorting out the inside downstairs, and now we're doing the patio, or is it veranda? Okay, in the comments let us know, is it a deck, is it a patio, is it a veranda? Basically it's an outside space, and
We started off really well and we thought we were going to finish in record time. But then we got down to the last 10 screws and frustratingly discovered that we had inserted the wrong screws, and so had to start taking off all the screws to replace them with the right ones. So guys, that's IKEA for you. But out of the frustration came joy when I saw my lovely outdoor seating. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, IKEA. So guys, although April was very frustrating, I was very tired, the whole process of moving had really started to get to me. But although April was filled with frustration, I can honestly say now on reflection that it was also filled with joy. And here's why.
coming to collect the house deeds, the deeds to the house, proof of ownership, finally. These are the deeds, all this information here I finally got, which means I am now the official owner. Day of April 2024, and it has my signature. Thank you, Gail, you're amazing. Really appreciate it.
And congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's it, got it.
I have been so happy to find out that Jordans have this amazing service.
Hey guys, here's another tip for you. Jordans, if you shop at Jordan's supermarket, they actually offer a minibus service that will take you and your shopping home. So the best way to do it is when you go there, before you start buying everything and filling up your bags, just make sure that there's a van available, find out how much time you will have in the shop, because basically as soon as they're full, they leave. So you need to find out, and you need to ask them, you know, you should tell them where you're going, and they will let you know if they can fit you in or not, or whether they can actually take you to your address or near your location. But it's definitely worth it, especially if you become a regular. If you want to do a big shop, if you don't have a car at the moment, then this is a wonderful way to help me out. It means I can do bigger shops and get the lift home. Otherwise, what I end up doing is smaller shops in the week. So, yeah.
Guys, these blinds were made in 2011 in Abu Dhabi, and look how wonderful they are now being reused in Barbados.
It's great because I'm reusing them again, and they're just perfect. They're blackout blinds, and the windows that I had in Abu Dhabi were like floor to ceiling, like at least, I don't know, about 8 foot. So these are great because they fit perfectly. 3 along there, and I got 3 upstairs in the on the, what's the deck at the balcony? I don't know, deck. Yeah, we've got enough, we could put them down the side here, but actually over here we want the breeze. We want the breeze. That's the direction of the cool breeze. So that's where we want the air to come from. This side is where you get the sun, that's where you get the sunset, so you get the beautiful view. So,
On the 23rd of April, 3 sisters joined together to celebrate Yvonne, our eldest sister's 70th birthday, and it was amazing.
yeah, we've just arrived and we've had a lovely welcome, haven't we, by everybody? Absolutely. At every corner, people have gone out of their way to welcome us. It's so lovely. We're here, my sister's 70th. 70th, would you believe it? No, she doesn't look that. And Doris is here as well. iconic, Sandy Lane. Finally, we made it. Finally, we made it.
What a special occasion for a special birthday queen. Yvonne had come over to Barbados for some recuperation from a recent knee replacement operation, and what a wonderful celebration she had.
Salad, mozzarella and tomatoes, and your salmon and capers.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That's lovely.
And of course, your scone.
Oh, yeah, those are yours. Well, these are mine. Gluten free. Fantastic. Shall we lucky to get one? Yes, plenty. Okay, thank you.
Enjoy.
Yes,
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
I got a special name for you. Happy birthday, sweet 16.
Oh,
Because she's not a baby anymore.
no, the big 7-0.
Happy birthday, sweet 16.
Thank you. Sure. It's so good. So this is the best time of the day at Sandy Lane. The sun is setting. It's been a beautiful afternoon tea. And yeah, let me just show you this. The sunset.
The system pressure you have to maintain there.
In spite of the frustrations in the month of April, I'm so grateful that we as sisters were able to come together in Barbados to celebrate such a special occasion.
Crown, that's a gem.
Just grilling. Yeah, this is a good place. Yeah, it's a good place to get fish. A nice meal, actually. Healthy meal.
This is where
Yeah. So that the tennis courts I can see now at the back there. Oh yeah, you've got the tennis courts there.
and it's really nice in the evening. They're always busy. Every court is busy.
I can
It's
imagine.
lovely.
Yeah.
It's lovely. You really feel the sense of community.
Yeah, yeah,
If I lived here, that is something I would probably do.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Because that's how you make friends.
Yeah.
Lovely, quiet Sunday, and I am in Hull Town. Now, I know most of the time I'm in Spikestown, but today I'm in Hull Town, and I'm with an amazing person. Actually, a subscriber who is now my friend, who I have been communicating with virtually over the past year, would you believe it? And she's now finally here in
I'm
Barbados.
just on holiday.
Just
Come
on
for a holiday, and it's wonderful.
You've done more than that. You've done more.
See, all the ones
Oh, this is our line. This is where you can.
Yeah, all the ones on the front.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So that's a place there if you want to look at property. They do holiday villas and they do lettings. That's a Chapel Boutique. That's Cafe Charisma.
So the other end where you would have come through the buses, right, where it's
Yes.
all the designer shops.
Oh, we talk about Lime Grove now. Yeah.
It was wonderful to spend quality time with Norma, walking through Hull Town, exploring parts of Hull Town that she had become familiar with on her 3-week stay in Barbados.
I walked all the way there to the end one morning.
All right. Where did that take you to? Do you know which hotel? Because there's different hotels up there.
If you are interested to either retire, relocate, or simply to come on a retreat or a holiday to Barbados, then please consider subscribing to the channel and contact me, Expat Barbados. Check out in the description my Instagram and email address. And join the Expat Barbados community. It's free. Join us.